The fight against corruption. Nigerians have been implored to collaborate efforts in the fight against corruption to rid the country of sharp practices and corrupt elements. President Center for Change, Dr. Joe Odumake, who gave the charge at the commemoration of the International Anti-Corruption Day, said tackling corruption should be a collective responsibility of all Nigerians. She said the objective of the event is to sensitize Nigerians on the dangers of corruption and the role which Nigerians should play in fighting the menace. She also highlighted the various efforts that have been undertaken by the Center for Change in increasing awareness on the negative impact of corruption on the Nigerian society through partnership with various agencies, including the Nigerian police.
Is bleeding under the heavy weight of corruption. It's either we kill corruption or corruption kills us. It's also certain that all institutions must be strengthened and that there should be synergy. And that's why we'll find out that the police as an institution remains the lubricant for the survival of our great country called Nigeria.
Okay, Odumake also lauded the increased level of discipline and integrity that is being witnessed in the Lagos State Police Command since the assumption of CP Edgar Imohime in office.
There are bad eggs everywhere, but one thing is that when impunity is allowed to thrive, then the weak will continue to suffer. So, and I know that with what the IG has always said, with what the CP in Lagos has always demonstrated, there's no room for bad eggs. Anyone that encourages corruption, I still recollect calling the CP about twice or thrice, those who are trying to collect money because bail is free. Yes. We always make sure that those ones are fished out.
Speaking at the event, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Imohime Edgar, urged all officers to shun corrupt activities, warning that the Nigerian police will continue to clamp down on indisciplined and corrupt practices among officers to stamp out corruption. Edgar charged members of the public to expose any corrupt and bad eggs in the police, noting that any officer who violates the law will be adequately dealt with. He said the Lagos State Command in the last 1 year of his assumption in office as commissioner has arrested and tried 233 police officers for corrupt practices.
Once you solve the problems of the Nigerian police force, you have solved the problems of Nigeria itself. Yes. One of the very major fundamental problems of the police today is the issue of corruption. And that's why I called on members of the public to expose those bad ones by letting us know any time that they have complaints using the Citizens Complaint Hot Center. Policemen arrested and tried for corrupt practices, a total number of 233 policemen have been arrested and tried for corrupt practices in the last 1 year.
We're still talking the fight against corruption back here.